Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's just.
There's that link to the kill moves.
All right. Yeah, I should hear a little beep in a second.
Beep. Beep bap.
There we go. Hey, Duke,
Yeah,
are you
there's a
still
list
there, or
of
are
the
you
top
tapped out?
ones.
AFK.
What, me?
Oh yeah, I was wondering.
I'm here.
Cause yeah, I saw someone was going into your room, trying to steal you from us.
No way. I'm here for good.
They go in your climbing in your window, snatching your window.
Oh god, I wonder whatever happened to that song.
It died, like all things do on the internet. The internet's where popular things go to die.
At last,
Kind of like Reddit.
15 minutes of fame.
Oh, you talking about Reddit?
Kind of like Reddit. You go to Reddit and then it dies. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I don't
really.
like Reddit.
It's like I tried to put a post on Reddit, and then it was like 15 minutes people were talking about it, and then after that it just went away.
I don't even know what Reddit is.
I don't
I've
like
been
it.
there and I can't even figure it out.
Reddit is basically a form of everything.
It's dumb. It's retarded.
It's like 4chan. Then you got 4chan, which is like the hell of the
Yeah.
internet.
Pretty much. I don't say Reddit.
It is a scary place.
It is. It's a melting pot for horrible.
Well, there's
Oh,
funny stuff,
I've
there's
been there,
cool
I know.
stuff, and stuff you would like to see on it, I gotta say.
I mean, no man can go to 4chan and return unscathed.
Pretty much.
Also, never look up the Pain Olympics. I know you kind of want to, because I just told you, but don't do it. I promise you'll regret it.
The
What is it?
No, I dare not repeat it again, so that a viewer might see it, and then
Oh god.
they might have to hang themselves in the rafters. It's that terrible to
usually
watch.
how it
Struggling,
goes.
Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here.
Oh boy, yeah. So I was playing Skyrim today. I just did this
Because
like
the order
random
must
quest one. I'm
evolve.
like, I'm gonna steal this
You
thing
are
from the
weak.
Temple of Diabella and Markarth. All of a sudden,
the
I just
little
walk.
statue.
Yeah, and the person's
What's
like,
this
go
all
on this
about?
quest, and they take it. And I'm like, I just wanted the statue. You wouldn't even know if I didn't talk to you. I just want to be like, hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey, what's up? I stole
Like,
a statue.
I
Thank
told-
you. Bye.
I totally didn't
killed
just
my
steal anything in
soldiers.
that behind that closed
Well,
door.
that's
Nope.
what it's really for. That quest is basically so you could go in the temple, because I never went into the temple in the Xbox
Not attacking.
version.
Cleansing.
Like I didn't until
We
then,
have
because it
only
was I
begun.
just went in there, and then they're like, oh yeah.
Lay down
And
your
eventually at the
weapons.
end you get like
I
a
don't want to hurt you.
permanent damage bonus
Yeah,
against the
order
like,
is
this,
dead.
just really good.
Long live the new order.
Diabella, yeah. It's pretty darn good.
Awesome. Just a fucking
I'm not even in the game yet.
Where else do you keep your lightsaber? Come on. Where else do you keep your lightsaber? I know that's where I keep mine.
Oh god, let's not talk about that. Changing the subject.
You alright?
Alright!
No comment.
Well,
Alright,
I
so,
picked up,
alright, who's in the game
false
right now?
I am.
Yours that you're
Shadow.
both safe.
Is that it?
This man is no
You,
Jedi.
Shadow?
At least not one
Oh
of
my
us.
god, Iron, why
You
aren't you
missed
in
the
the game?
fun, Master. Did you have something
it's still
better to
patching,
do?
you know?
I
Don't
was
you know?
distracted by a pack of hungry
Don't you
flesh
know?
rabbits.
It takes.
Thought
You're,
I
yeah,
looked
you're probably
delicious.
downloading all the patches that you missed.
Yeah, I haven't
This
played it in forever.
lightsaber.
Yeah,
So
you
yeah, I'm like,
downloaded
I installed
6
it
gigabytes
from-
of patches.
You
At
don't
least.
have
Yeah, I-
all these attackers
from my
by
disc.
yourself.
So from
don't
whenever the disc
you,
was released
Saber?
until now.
Impressive.
I deserve a decent weapon. My enemy doesn't need
I
his
picked up a
anymore.
fall
This
Cybertron
weapon
recently.
can help us
Oh, is
discover
it
who
good?
the man was. It's going to
If
the
you
Jedi
like
Council.
Transformers, then yes.
This
If you're
battle's
not a
over.
huge fan,
We don't want any
I mean,
more flesh
oh, I
raiders
had to throw
coming
the box
through
at
here.
myself. I mean, I enjoyed it because I love Transformers, because I will never grow out of them. But it's decent enough. Like if you're, it's still running on the Unreal 3 engine, so it's a little bit older. But I mean, the combat's solid. Transforming is cool in the multiplayer, though sometimes buggy. When I'm running it on max specs, I don't get any lag, so I'm good.
So you're talking about the PC version.
That should hold them back.
Yeah, I
for
mean,
now.
excuse me, I have the PC version of it.
Because
So
the console version might be a little bit not the same.
I mean,
learn
it
how to do that.
probably got
Spend
ported.
a
So
few
I
decades
mean,
practicing,
just
and
depends.
you'll pick it
Like
up
I have.
time.
When
So
the
you're
Steam
talking
Summer
about
Sale,
ported like Skyrim was ported, where it's exactly the same, basically.
Not yet.
pretty
I'll
much,
get
but
you
I mean
to
the
that
controls
center.
might be wonky.
You seem all right to travel along.
Oh, yeah,
Let me see.
sure.
Report to the
Let me see. I
Jedi
got a ton of new games. Did you get DayZ?
I've tried, and I almost got a virus from it because this dumbass Dookie was like, "Oh, you should get Daisy so it can watch."
This valley
And then
isn't
I was
safe
like,
yet.
"Okay,
I don't
tried."
feel good about leaving.
And then
We
I
have
almost got a
Jedi
virus
Knights
because I
rooting
almost
out
hit
the last
adware,
attackers.
like the
You're needed
ad,
elsewhere.
because it said download
Follow
here,
the
and I
path
didn't
leading
realize
out
it
of
was
this
an ad.
valley. You'll
And I
find
was,
the
like,
Jedi
clicking
temple
through really
through the mountain
fast.
pass.
And I was like, I caught
See you
it
there.
just in time, and then he helped me uninstall it, which he kind of made it up for it. But yeah, that's my story of Daisy. I'm trying to get it.
And I enjoyed it.
It's like my install shield is pretty shitty, I'm guessing, because like every time I try to install anything, I either have to like when I tried to install Vegas, and I had to unpack it with WinRAR to just
WinRAR.
even WinRAR, and then just to get it to even work. But
That's
besides,
unfortunate. Like, I have a Kaspersky antivirus, which is pretty darn decent. I mean, usually it won't block any games, which is good.
I mean, it's not blocking it. It's more like it won't path itself right.
Then you can fix that, I'm sure. There's a way.
Yeah, there's probably a patch for it on Install Shield. I'll probably do it eventually. But right now, I'm just like kind of just
Yeah.
enjoying Star Wars and trying not to fuck up my computer.
I feel ya.
Yeah.
I've been Killing Floor is good if you're looking for a decent game.
What is?
Killing Floor? Play
Killing
that?
Floor. Oh yeah, I heard about it on Steam.
Yeah, I mean, I picked up a ton of games on the summer sale. I got Saints Row 3rd.
I told Acuranger about that.
Yeah, it's like
Saints Row the 3rd is a good game.
I mean,
know, I
it's a
wanna
good
get it.
game. I'm just gonna wait until it's even cheaper because Steam also has a winter sale.
Dude, I got it for $12.
Ooh, that's good.
That was a summer sale.
Told you, Acuranger, didn't want to hear it.
Well,
I think
it's
I
the
dropped
fact
like
that I had
50
to
bucks
buy
and I
all
got like
this
5
equipment. I wasn't gonna spend a lot of money on games because if I saw Steam sales, I would just go crazy.
They usually have a winter one, but the summer sale is so much later than it usually is. It was like in the end of July, and
Yeah,
usually
I
it's in the
heard
middle of
about
June. But yeah, let me see what else. I picked up Arma 2,
Yeah,
or
I got
Arma
it.
2 Opera. I picked APB is good if you want a free roam game that's free to play. It's like GTA, but like with tons of people
You might,
in it.
you
sort
know
of.
what I might have to do actually? I might have to download Daisy as a torrent instead.
You know, you need at least a legit copy of
I have a
Operation
legit
Arrowhead.
copy of Arma. Like it plays multiplayer and all that. It's a legit.
Yeah,
copy.
because there's a way to install that. You need to have it. But let me see what else. I got. Well, New Vegas I've had. I have
But
so
I'm
many
thinking
hours.
I need to download just Daisy the mod as a torrent instead of getting it from their website.
Yeah, he tried to get it from the legit website, and they tried to install adware on there or something.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, it's
Odd.
because I clicked the wrong. It was mainly my fault because I clicked
Oh yeah,
the wrong thing.
he
But the
he doesn't pay
install
attention
shield-
to
No,
things that say
but
advertisement.
I mean, I know how to install the mods because I played Operation Flashpoint, and it's the same concept. I know that.
I am
Tribe
here.
Descent is a good game. On an
But
off,
I just
off
was-
topic note.
I was just trying to install it without having to do it manually. So I'm guessing I just have to install it and unpack it as a RAR, and then do it manually. So,
Let me see what other good games. I picked up Rainbow Six Vegas 2 for like $5.
oh yeah, I have that on Xbox.
I had it for Xbox. I rented it, and then
Yeah, that's
I
what I
just
was
bought
about
it
to
here.
say. Why didn't you just get it back for Xbox? We got it for like $5.
Because I hate going to GameStop because it's near the ghetto and it
Oh, I
just
get what
isn't
you're
good.
saying.
Like they have terrible selection and they don't take care of the store, so I'm like,
True.
I don't really care.
Well,
That's your-
our
that's-
GameStops
that's
over
at your
here
GameStop?
are pretty good, actually.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
Yeah. And
Let
then
me
we
see, I-
have like a GameWare right next to it, so they have to compete with them.
Yeah, we got like a mom and
Domination.
pop store. Yeah, that's right next to the GameStop.
I
They
wish
just-
that'd be nice.
they parked themselves right in front of the GameStop. It's pretty funny.
It's awesome.
It's blocking the GameStop.
That's good.
So like,
Let me see.
it's like the first thing you see is GameWare, and you're like, where the fuck's GameStop? It's probably the same thing. All right, but their prices are a little bit steeper, but it's kind of worth it helping out a small
because
business.
it's
Local business.
Yeah, exactly. You see, that's what I'd probably go for. New Vegas, if you've ever played a Fallout game, obviously
Oh, yes,
New Vegas.
have it.
I have obsessive amounts of hours on New Vegas on Steam that I'm it's kind of like bad how many hours I've put into that
There's
game.
a mod where
I
you
heard
can
you've
just
begun your
basically
trials. Master Orgus speaks very highly of you.
Vegas,
No doubt
and
you're
it's, like,
pleased to have come this
huge
far.
on, New Vegas.
I remember when that
Some
came
Jedi
out.
have the
Is that
ability
weird
to
that
do
I can
more,
remember? Oh, I
help
remember when that
more
mod
people.
came out.
Interesting.
Because, well, I understand
What's
because I
involved
know
in
the
this
same thing.
assignment?
Like, I remember,
A
I
war is
still
brewing in the
remember
greater
Operation
galaxy.
Flashpoint
The
when
Sith
the mod,
Empire plots against the
I don't
Republic,
even
and the
remember what
Republic
it's
looks to
called,
the
but it
Jedi
was
for
just, like,
aid.
a big-ass
But not
show,
all who
'cause it
train
was
to
gonna be
become
one of the
Jedi are
last
skilled
mods
combatants and
on
leaders.
Operation
Many are
Flashpoint.
scholars,
God, I used
diplomats,
to make
strategists,
videos on
and
them on my old
scientists.
channel.
Which is
But it
why
was
we've
just, like,
created
it
a
was so
simulation to
big, it
test
was, like,
Jedi
this is
and
gonna be one of
Padawans
the
and
last
certify
mods that
them to
come out
lead
for
Republic
Operation
troops.
Flashpoint.
You
And
want
they just
me
like
to
blew
participate
it
in the
all up.
simulation?
It was badass.
That's what I'm
but
asking.
My PC back
The
then
droids here in
couldn't
the
run
yard have
because
been
it was actually
programmed to
really
act according
demanding.
to Imperial military
And I'm
protocols
black!
and battlefield tactics.
But
You know-
it
okay.
ran
Demonstrate
and made
your
the game,
proficiency at
which was
defeating
Operation
these droids,
Flashpoint from
and you will be on your
2001,
way
looked
to
like
qualifying
Arma
to lead
1,
Republic
which
troops
just
into
came
battle.
out then.
Can you do it?
Who's Panshia
You
Platt?
can count on me.
Excellent.
Oh, God.
The first set of training droids are
anybody
ready for
Panshia
you.
Platt?
Get to it.
Pan shit plaque.
Is there?
I'm trying to see if anybody else in our. Where y'all at? Is any?
Oh, I'm on.
You're still down.
What do
in-
I'm on Tython.
I'm on
Oh,
patches.
okay. Okay.
Okay, I have 180 hours on New Vegas. I know that's sad, but that was
No,
my
that's actually
summer.
not as much as I was.
That's only on the computer.
Oh, only in computer. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, well that literally that was all I played last summer. It's like I'd get home from my job and then I'd just be like, New Vegas time.
Hell yeah.
Like everything else.
Maybe I hope this
What's
is out.
time is it? New Vegas time.
Hyper's
It
Lab.
pisses me off that GTA that you need to have a Windows Microsoft account to actually like save your game, and I'm like, I don't remember the one from my Xbox.
Yeah, that's weird.
So it's like, oh, you need Windows Live. That was the same way with the first Dawn of Wars, like Dawn of War 2
I
and
wonder
then
if
Chaos
GTA
Rising. It's like,
5 is gonna actually have that, like force that.
because because the third Dawn of War, they're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna use the Steam service and not use Windows Live because Steam service is better, and it's
Pretty
oh my
much.
god.
That's usually how it goes. Steam is a lot better, but for MMOs, it's not really that better.
It just depends on the MMO.
Like Star Wars isn't on Steam.
Yeah, Origin, I hate Origin so much.
It's not even on Origin.
I'm just saying I hate it. I have Battlefield 3 on my computer.
Well, the
and
thing, yeah, because it is demanding actually. That's what I saw. It's a little bit more, well, not that much more demanding than Steam, but you don't actually get the shadow features.
I just don't like Origin. It feels like a gimmick from EA. It doesn't feel good.
They're trying to copy Steam.
And Steam's just better. I'm waiting for episode 3.
They have a sale going on right now, though.
What?
They have a sale going on.
Oh yeah, the Origin sale's going on, and it's actually really good. It's like 50% off everything.
Really?
Yeah, like
I might have
Battlefield
to check
3
that
is
out.
at
I mean,
20
I might have to
bucks.
get their DLC.
Hopefully we'll have something more challenging for
So I have the
us
Back to
soon.
Carcon DLC, but none of the others. I might have to pick that
Yeah, I
up.
have back cards, the DLC, that's it.
Because it came with it when you
Yeah,
reserved it.
it was like, it came with it, so I was like, okay. I'm still contemplating. I'm just gonna wait until all the DLCs come out for Battlefield 3, then I might buy whatever it's called.
Like the perfect edition, maybe. You spent too much money on this edition.
Yeah, they spent too much money on this edition, and then no, it's the we dropped support on this Game of the Year edition.
We should probably talk about something relevant to real life in this stream to make it entertaining for
Let's
anyone who
talk
still
about
watches
hookers.
this. Okay, that's a bit of a stretch.
I'd like to speak
I mean-
Well, let's talk about my ex-girlfriend then.
Okay, oh god, yeah, let's talk about
Have I
that.
done something
so,
wrong?
what exactly happened?
No, and don't worry, this will be an informal meeting.
Well,
So, wait, was this the girlfriend that you
We'll
were
talk there.
always on Skype with, talking constantly while we were trying to set up the stream?
I think that might have been the one.
Yeah, so like, alright, so explain to us what happened.
She decided that college would be more fun without a boyfriend.
Damn, that
Because she's
is
an older,
definitely a
she's
fucking
older than
bore.
me. Well,
Yeah,
dude, it's like,
You should be happy to get rid of that bitch.
I mean, that's what everyone tells me, but it still hurts. It doesn't
I
make
know,
it
I
any like,
understand.
better.
It
But
hurts no
yeah,
matter what.
The temple is already buzzing
Because
with the
it's
council
someone
of
that you,
heroism and the training
you feel close
grounds.
that you can open up to, and then they're just like, fuck
Master
you, we
Orgus
don't
told
care.
me you battled flesh raiders.
it gets better. There was
And the
another guy
forces
here,
are armed with a
like
lightsaber.
what? I've
Must
seen
have
this
been a
guy, and I'm
disturbing
like,
confrontation.
did some background
You
information.
alright?
No, not lurking. may sound that way, but it's not. I promise
Yeah, I
you.
understand.
And he's like, oh,
sorry
loves like
things
Mass
ended in
Effect, loves all the
violence,
same
but
stuff that I
I'm
do.
glad to
And
be
it's like,
alive.
what is she like?
Taking
Within
from
the
life
next 2 days,
affects the
she's
living
like hanging
force.
out with this guy
I'm the one who
constantly.
does
I'm
the
just like,
killing.
really now?
This is why Jedi enter battles
That
calmly.
that is
with
the
reason.
remorse that I can see there.
Emotions like fear and
What
anger
remorse?
lead to the
Basically,
dark
she
side.
moved down.
What?
Yeah, I'm thinking. So she basically just traded for the same guy, but tell you the truth, you probably are a better guy.
I can control
At that
my
moment-
emotions no matter
you
what
hold a
I'm
very
facing.
good conversation.
As the Jedi
because
At that
Coach
you're
moment,
supposed
you,
to,
you have
so-
two
Emotion.
decisions to make.
There is peace.
Either the sister
Remember those
or
words when
mom.
times are darkest. And
The
take
sister-
this.
Definitely not. Doesn't have a sister in the
The code
mother.
is a
I
source
might
of
just want to
strength.
choke a little bit
But
on the
some
inside
backup
there.
never hurts.
Die.
so.
Then
I'll
run.
see you
Hit it
soon in
and
the
quit.
council
No, hit it and
chambers.
quit it.
That would be a stretch.
What about Dad?
Of
Just
course.
saying. Hey, is anybody
That's-
who's Aberine's Death Stiker? Is that anybody that I know? Any of y'all?
Marine, that's like-
Nope.
Still,
I'm trying to find somebody on my team. If you see a Duke's Turton,
Duke
that's me.
Turton. So you're Duke Turton.
I'm Duke's Turton.
Oh god.
Yeah. Only one of us that you'd probably find is Ranger.
Yeah, you'll probably find me. I'm in the what is called Jedi Temple right now.
Okay.
yeah, so I'm still patching. But yeah, that
oh my
was a.
god, dude,
God.
that's fucking insane. How are you still patching?
You're gonna be playing a
Well,
game
dude,
of
that's
patching
6
the whole
gigabytes
time.
of patching.
6 gigabytes of more.
I said patching, but
I searched
that's
the
a
Yeah,
Temple
well,
stretch
it's the
there.
same concept
This Force
anyway,
user
Star
living
Have
in
y'all heard about this
Flash
new
Focus
game? It's
never
called
received
Patch.
Jedi training.
And
Sith have
you
found us.
patch
Shouldn't we get ready for them?
all
patch.
game
Calm
long.
yourself,
That's
Padawan.
ever.
We can't be certain of anything yet.
But we've
Oh,
all sensed a
God.
growing darkness.
I just
Perhaps
can
it's
imagine
finally
just
revealed
a
itself.
full game of patching.
Your growing darkness
And the only
just
time you
tried to kill
actually
me.
get into the game,
See?
you get into
It's
the
not
start
just me
menu,
who's
create your
worried.
character, and
Everyone,
it's
this
new
is the
patch
Padawan
came
who
out.
saved our people in the training grounds.
I'd be like,
This is Master
glorious.
Kiwix
And then cry
and
on the
her
inside.
extremely
playing my
vocal
PlayStation. Probably on the other
Padawan, Kira. The
Oh,
other
yeah, playing
masters
PlayStation
are transmitting
patch
from
cards.
distant worlds.
Oh, PlayStation 3
It's
updates everything.
unfortunate our numbers are
The
skyrocketing.
minute you turn it on,
Indeed.
system must
Temple safety is
update. Then you put in your game.
unexpectedly
There's an update for
The
this
Flesh
game.
Raiders
Takes
were
25
disorganized primitives
minutes.
before today.
And you're like, well, goddamn.
Without the
By
man
the time you
organizing them,
are
they're just
even
mindless
able to
savages.
play,
I
it's
doubt it's
fucking
that simple.
3 in the morning.
The man
Like,
leading
I've got
the
things to
Flesh
do that
Raiders
isn't
probably
this.
wasn't
Thanks.
acting
So,
alone.
thanks.
That's why I
Much of
kind of like the
Tython remains
Xbox service
unexplored,
because
and we have
whenever
few
they
resources to spare.
they actually
I'll handle
make
it
you
with the
charge
help of my
the
new
update, which is
Padawan.
also a bad thing.
Orgus,
So
you
like,
haven't
there's
taken a
still gonna
Padawan
be
since
more bugs
Coruscant.
in the PlayStation.
The
3.
Force is strong in her.
But-
You know, I like
Stronger
Steam
than I've
because
seen
the
in
patches are
decades.
30 seconds long and you don't
I
have to
can
pay
think
for
of
it.
no
Oh
finer
yeah, that's
master to
true. But
complete
if
this
you're
Padawan's
bulking
training.
patches, that's a problem.
Yeah. They all have their pros and cons. It's like
Things are
I like
special.
the PlayStation
Shouldn't the
3. There's
leader
no
of the Jedi
ads,
train me?
but you know
My duty is
updating
to
is
the
so
Order
much better on
come
the
first.
Xbox 360. But
And don't
every time I turn it
underestimate
on, there's
Master Orgus.
500 ads flying at me, and I'm
Find
paying
supplies
for
in
my internet
chambers
service.
Downstairs. Go
Yeah,
and
that
help
is
yourself.
true. That's
I'll
a
meet you
big
there.
problem with
It's a
Xbox.
give and take for both.
Microsoft is trying to be money whores right now, which I don't understand why, because they're getting a shit ton of money from the service.
Tons of money.
And their
Because
fucking
mon-
customer service is terrible, and still is terrible for the past couple of years.
Yeah, I've been
Is it
through-
that bad? I haven't tried really to talk to them.
I tried talking to him. Actually,
It's
I
better
had,
than
I
better
had-
than Nintendo.
I had
My
one
my
good
Wii broke
customer
and my
service.
Xbox broke.
No, I had one good customer service support, and that was from this lady that these guys hacked into my account and stole some Microsoft points for FIFA 12 because they had because EA is money whores and they like chart those little packages charge. Like in Mass Effect 3, you had those little packages, the Spectre packs.
Oh, you want to get that extra gun? Oh, here, just drop 180 Microsoft points. No big
Yeah.
deal, right?
Yeah, exactly. And it's all random, which is also a good thing and bad thing.
But I will give Microsoft this. My Xbox broke twice. And each time it broke, I sent it back and received it within 2 weeks.
Yeah,
my
they're good with that because
My
they-
Wii broke and it took 2 months to get the same Wii back just fixed. And I lost all the games I had
Last those
downloaded on it.
council
And they
meetings,
never
I
gave
died
me
old age
the money
before
back
my
or the games
colleagues
back.
ran out of things
That's
to
true.
say.
They told me
I'd
too
rather
bad.
do something about problems than discuss
Honestly,
them.
I have all 3
Still,
consoles from the
there are
console war,
times when talking
and I have
is
to say
exactly
Xbox and
what's
then computer
needed.
before Xbox,
This
even with the problems.
situation has
Just,
come to you fast.
Well,
You're
with
braving
computers,
dangers
there's so
many
many
Jedi
different
never
brands and
face.
so many companies.
I wouldn't blame you for having questions.
They all have
This
to
may
compete
be the only
with each other
time to
just
ask them.
so they can make a sale. Xbox,
I
there's
get the
only one
impression
company.
you haven't had a
PS3, only
Padawan for
one company
years.
making them.
Why
And
did
you
ask
Wii,
to train
only
me?
one company making
Right.
them.
Jedi.
With
So-
the
learn to trust your
PC,
instincts.
you have to. It's almost like
When I met
babysitting
you
a
in that
child.
cave,
It's gonna.
my instincts told me
Stuff's
that
gonna
I was
break,
meant to train
or you're gonna have
I don't know
to
why or
upgrade.
for what purpose.
So it's
The
just
living force
it's-
brought us together for a reason.
PC is the best
Yeah,
way
I
to
feel
go.
I look
But
forward
it's
to learning
just
from
you know it's
It's
something that you
expensive.
have to take
I expect
care
you
of.
have
Yeah,
things
it's
to teach
expensive
me
to
as
keep it
well.
up, and you have to take care of
Let's
it.
get to work.
PC can
There's a
outlast
group
any of the
of Twi'lek
systems.
pilgrims.
Well,
in
well,
town.
always
care of
just,
it, though.
just
They've been
update
Always,
it.
fighting
yeah.
fighters
All you
for
need to
months.
do is
The
just
Xbox
update
720
your
yeah.
graphics,
to
update
deny
your
those
RAM,
Twi'leks
update your
aid.
memory if
They
you're running
settled
low
here
your
illegally.
what is called
But
hard drive
frankly,
space
we
if you're
need
running
them.
out, and update your power supply. That's all.
Please tell
Yeah.
me this isn't a
Motherboard,
diplomatic
you
mission.
don't really need to
The
unless you need more
Twi'leks are in the
space.
thick of it. I suspect
CPU,
you'll have to
you just
fight your way.
processing
buy
power.
the best one pretty
Twi'leks have a
cheap.
settlement
Like I
in
got
mountains. That's your
what's
next stop.
called a
Establish a
what's
base
not
camp
it's not
and speak
Intel.
to
What's
the
the
matriarch.
opposite of Intel?
Find out everything the
AMD?
Twi'leks know
It's not.
about
Wait,
flesh
AMD
rangers.
makes CPUs. Oh,
I'm
I
ready
can't
to
really
get back
tell.
out there.
AMD,
Do
they're
some
my
good.
graphics cards. I have
I'll
those.
join
Yeah, I
you
have
soon.
AMD graphics cards, and
May
that's
the
why
force
be with
it's
you.
like pissing me off because they have issues with mine.
Let me see. I was gonna say something relevant, and I totally forgot what it was. I hate that.
Oh yeah, we were talking about your girlfriend.
Well, that's pretty much all I have to say. I mean, it's like we're still gonna be like, I guess we're still gonna be friends. I mean, not like I'm gonna go out of my way to talk to her, but I mean, it's like, it's like she went to college, but college is only an hour away.
Yeah.
In either direction, so we could have easily made it work. It's just like a bad situation, I guess. And I got the short end of the stick by
So
far.
wait, who's going to the better college?
Probably me once I graduate, because I'm a year behind her. But yeah.
Oh, okay. So basically, she already had that 1 year of college life.
Yeah,
and was like-
she's doing you a favor, dude. When you go to college, it's
It's kind of yeah.
you're gonna want to be free.
Alone, doing your thing. Well,
Yeah, that's
for
what
me-
I mean.
For me, I'm probably gonna be different. It's more like I'm gonna
Peace
be
unto you, friend. I bear
mainly
word from the
focused on
masters
doing
of
my
the
job
temple.
and doing this
Will you
because
take a
I
moment to
actually
hear my
want to make
message?
this into a legitimate good business.
By all means,
But
my
I mean,
friend.
I'm not
Let us
expecting
talk.
to make millions off
You
it. I
do me
mean,
great
I would
honor.
be even happy with
Your
just minimum
present
wage
mission is
just
all
from doing this
important,
crap.
but the masters
But
want to
it's
make
just more
sure
like,
you
I
do
wanna
not
do
miss what
this,
the temple has to offer.
Make some money and then
When you have time,
give
see Master Mujib.
back to the community.
He will guide
just
you
help,
in the other
help
skills
out
of the
local,
Jedi.
like places, help out like small gamers like me, and like that want to hopefully get big. Because like
Yeah.
I want to set up a partnership program which helps out the smaller people. Like I mean, it's not gonna give you a lot of money, but it's still gonna give you something. Give you like a little
Like PR.
yeah, give you like PR, give you like a small what is it called? Oh god, a small incentive to keep making videos. Like I say,
Yeah,
I'll give you a penny for every video that reaches 25 likes. And it has to be at a certain time frame.
Yeah, that makes
Like,
sense.
I
Like
don't
me and my
want people to
friends.
make videos like tra la 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 and then done. I don't want videos like that. I want people to make good videos, and if it, for like 25 likes, you get a penny. And depending on how many people that you have subscribe to you, the more money you'll make.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because
That reminds me. Me and my friends were originally going to start a Minecraft like a channel, and we had it going for like a week, and then we just like it always failed because none of us ever wanted. They didn't want to put in the time, and I was just never around to do it because I was on the Xbox mostly. But I think they want to start it up again, so it's like I'm like always the logistics guy. I'm always the one who, because I'm the one who ever thinks ahead apparently. So I'm like, well, if we're gonna do this, then we need to do this, and we need to have this on the list of things to get, and this and this. So it's
you
just
know what you need to do is do the same thing I did for the live stream. Is go to the Minecraft forums and make a couple of forums on like the Let's Plays, the recruiting, the whatever it's called forums, so you can build an audience too.
that's what I figured, and then also along the lines like it's not. We're gonna move from that to also like kind of like maybe indie games or games you might not know about. Like I mean, you guys did.
Have you heard of
and a rescue
Towns?
speeder
It's
is on
actually
its
a really
way.
addicting
You
game,
really came through
but
for
it's
those
just
Padawan.
like so bad.
One of them was injured. You need to send a medic. With
Oh god.
Standard
Blah, blah,
prop.
Like, let me see, Tribes Ascend. That's a good game, but not many people know about it. That's a fun
Yeah,
free-to-play game.
No, Acurangergames. That's the game that we downloaded on the wife's computer, and it's got the jetpack.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's me and my friends used to play that occasionally, and it'd be a ton of fun if we all like got together, skiing over stuff. It was great.
So you're
like I
talking about
enjoyed it.
playing like indie games, free-to-play games, and all that kind of stuff.
And then, or like if some of us, or if we eventually got like armor, would go to like Daisy and do stuff like that. Like
If
we
I
would
get Daisy
try to
work,
expand.
Fuck yeah, I'll be there.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Cause like,
I'll be the random asshole in a ghillie suit running around with a sniper rifle.
let me see. I found tons of ammo for shotguns and for pistols, except for the one pistol I have, the M1911, which has one bullet in it.
Oh god.
They
You
changed
got
up
M9
Daisy
ammo,
since
don't
like
you?
in the original Daisy, you started out with like a gun and some ammo, and all the zombies were one hit kill.
Yeah.
It's not like that anymore.
Oh yeah, I know. They don't you have to play on the island now?
Well, one, the island, you're automatically always on the island, but two, like now, you have to like scavenge for food and or stuff, and you don't start out with a weapon. Like you are unarmed, and you have to ninja and just it's tense. Like I played it by myself. Oh my god!
I don't see that being
like,
fun, actually.
Well, I mean, it was. That's why I didn't play it for long by myself. I mean, it wasn't like, yeah, yo, I'm gonna play this for hours. But like, if you had some friends, it'd be great. But by yourself, it's terrifying.
And then find
like,
a bus, fill it up with 15 people, and they go riding through,
I found
murdering
gas.
everybody.
It was the creepy thing is there was 2 dead other players. Like when they're dead, player bodies are consistent for at least a little bit of time, so you can loot them and stuff.
Yeah.
But 2 of them were in this town, and there was a few like occasionally there was a little bit of supply. So other than that, it was just like no one was around. There's no zombies, no one, no nothing. So I'm assuming either they went into the town, shot everything up, and got mauled in the process, or bandits took them out with the zombies. And it was the scariest thing because there's no music, so all you hear is the sound of your breathing and running, and then dead people on the ground, and I'm just like,
Well,
I feel like
the
I'm
thing
going to
about
have my
that
face
is,
blown off.
we also, yesterday, me and Dookie went go meet with my sister's boyfriend, his brother. He makes really awesome music, which I'm going to be playing on the stream, hopefully soon, whenever he starts making, making his that are license free, because some of his music includes some songs that are already licensed. And
I understand, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to play that over the stream, but he's been making some songs that are fully license free, ready to go. So I gotta go check those
Okay.
out. And then we could play that over the stream, and you can listen to that. They're really good songs too, and he's awesome. He does it all by himself.
That's legit, dude.
He has this little soundboard and he was like a former drummer, and he just like has the fucking awesome rhythm.
That's good.
I just can't wait to play it over stream. And I thought for a second there, I was walking, I was thinking, switch to speeder. But I just realized I don't have a speeder anymore.
I bought a speeder. Like that was like one of the last things. I made it to Alderaan, and it was one of the quests where you have to defend these guys, or you didn't have to defend them, but I took the good side choice for a Sith. So it's like defend these. And it's like I'm chilling there, and it's like I just get mauled as a tank. I just get mauled by these guys, and it was just so frustrating. So I just eventually ended up giving up, and then Mass Effect 3 came out the next day, and then I never went back. But that's why I quit. Mass Effect 3 came out, and then I quit the Old Republic.
Well, it's actually
Mass Effect.
I did the opposite. I played Mass Effect, and I wanted to play the Old Republic.
Well, yeah, Old Republic was just holding me over till something interesting actually came out.
Well, Old Republic is actually a lot better.
It is, I know, it is actually, because I remember playing it, but then I'm just like, I want to play Mass Effect. I was like the fanboy Mass Effect.
Yeah,
like
me
all
too.
the other times.
I remember, I
those
think
are
it
the
was
days.
you that tried to convince me to get Mass
already
Effect over
took their
Sanctuary 2,
victims.
but then I ended up
My
Get what?
father knew these
Remember,
mountains.
it was like
He helped
a
guide the
year or two
patrols
ago,
when he could.
whenever
But when the
Mass
Flesh
Effect
Raiders
2
appeared,
was just about to come
He never
out.
made it home.
I don't remember, but
wasn't
then again,
young,
my memory isn't the
but he
sharpest.
Oh
deserves
no, I
better
was
than
just
to be ripped
remembering this
apart.
because it's one of the
Show compassion,
decisions I
Jedi.
made between Sanctuary and
Find him.
Mass Effect.
And kill any raiders
And
who'd stop you.
I felt like I was an idiot
do
because I
everything I
got
can to find your
Sanctuary 2
father.
over Mass Effect.
Be well then. But more important,
Well, I mean, Sanctuary 2 was
Sid-
fun. It was
Please,
co-op, and I had a couple of people
if you
come play
find
with me,
him,
and it was awesome.
if he's hurt or
But
confused,
versus
you'll know
Mass
him by
Effect,
his
I would prefer
golden
Mass Effect
promise
over
ring.
Sanctuary.
He wouldn't part
Yeah,
with
I
it.
couldn't play that. Dude,
Not
I'm
until
lagging
death.
so hard with I'm installing the patch now, so I'm like lagging installing it. Like I never lag ever.
Shadow,
it's-
what have you been doing?
Not much, really.
Alright, do you
Quietly
want to
listening
come
to
over
our
to
conversation.
Python while they're finishing up
Just give me a second.
and come help me out?
Come over here, Jedi,
So you're
and
just not
spare
doing
a moment
anything?
for a humble servant of the matriarch. I promise, your other dealings will wait. My name is Vidariat Aeon. I minister to the bodies and
Oh,
spirits of the villagers, and I have a request. I speak
Well,
of
this
the
is the
flesh
first time we're
raiders.
actually being quiet, and
Of late,
I'm actually
we've seen
talking
them
to
growing
someone, so that's
stronger.
kind of good.
And I know why.
Well, that's good, yeah.
What are the
Let
Flesh
me see,
Raiders exactly? Where do they come from?
No one's sure.
I'm on
They were
Tumblr,
here when the
nothing new on
Pilgrims
Tumblr.
came
It's
to
like you
Typhon.
close out of a tab, you open up the
flesh
same
raiders
tab
have been
again just because.
experimenting,
I know, that's what happens to
concocting an
me with
elixir that
Twitter.
makes them ravenous.
Like,
See, I don't.
the
I
ones who
couldn't
drink
get
it
into
from
I
water.
run my
Their
the
lips froth,
Acurangergames
and they
Twitter,
pounce
which
like
I haven't
starving
even
animals.
released
It's
into
black
public
medicine,
yet.
primitive and
So-
evil.
But just you
How
wait.
can we be certain
But
this
just
is
you
true?
wait, people are gonna
Just
be
you-
One of our
God, that
warriors
was
was
great.
captured by the raiders. He escaped.
This
and
Twitter's
told
gonna
me
be
what he learned as I
phenomenal.
tended his
No, it's
wounds.
not. It's probably gonna
He's
have
gonna have
10
tweets
people
about what he's
following.
eating
The Flesh
and
Raiders
drinking,
directly,
and when he
and
takes
not
off his
even the
pants,
Jedi could wipe the monsters
everything's
from this world.
follow his
But with our
Twitter.
warriors'
Follow my
help,
tweets.
the Jedi could reach
Follow
the
that
Flesh Raider
Twitter.
caves and
Follow my
destroy
tweet,
their
tweet,
vats of
motherfucker.
elixir.
Then count
I'm
me
gonna go to
in.
Facebook and look at all of
Thank
his
you for
photos
this.
of him alone.
Odomus Mayer knows
Computer.
where the vats are hidden.
Oh
He is
god,
our
that's pretty
guard
much how it
captain.
would go.
Talk to
Is
him
me
to
sitting
learn the
here with
Raiders'
computer
secrets.
on the futon, falling asleep.
I'll be in drag.
Yeah, and then Dookie's gonna be over there in the other room, just like staring at me through a little peephole.
Doing it now, the glory hole.
Oh, speaking of that, are you downloading porn? Because I'm feeling a little jittery.
No, but I was wondering if Flesh Raiders use the fleshlight.
I do want to get sponsored by Fleshlight. Though.
Greetings,
like I
Matriarch.
said,
Master
like
Orgus
I
Din
said
has sent me
before,
to help
I
you
do
fight
wanna
the
get
Flesh
sponsored by
Raiders.
Fleshlight, so I can
So the
have
Jedi
like, a
finally
little
deigned to
conversation at the
recognize my
beginning.
people's
Cannot
suffering.
unsee.
He wants-
Do you
he wants a
feel
life-
alone?
he
Are
wants-
you
Do with the
playing
attack
Star
on your
Wars
training
alone?
grounds,
Do
I'm
you
sure.
want to get something that's just like a pussy but isn't a pussy? You don't want to have that annoying bitch and then tomorrow morning. Well, then go try a flashlight.
How did you learn about the attack?
This
It
is
only
not
just
paid
happened.
advertisement.
We heard the sounds of your
Oh, I
battle.
love that on the
Watched
radio.
the
Like,
attack
this is
from a
not a
safe
paid
distance.
advertisement. And
Now
it's like,
you
dude,
know
it
what
totally
we
is.
need.
Don't lie to me.
Yeah, don't fucking
My
lie.
scouts have tracked the
Well,
Flesh
this
Raiders
really
for
isn't,
months.
because
Watch them grow
we
in
don't have that
strength.
big audience yet.
I will share what we've discovered.
Whenever we do, I am gonna talk
Only
to
if you
the guys
agree
at
to
Fleshlight.
protect my people.
I am. I
We
want to be
suffer.
sponsored by Fleshlight.
Mother, you need rest.
You know, I'm just gonna
Let me
link you
carry this
something,
burden
and
for you.
since Ranger, you're streaming, and they can probably see your screen. Prepare to be blinded if you
The
actually go on the
matriarch appears
website.
sick.
Oh, God,
Does she need
I
a
didn't-
doctor?
It's like
Thank
I'm
you,
in Star
but we
Wars
have
right
our
now,
own
and if I
healers.
stop streaming,
This is
well,
my
if I
daughter.
get
No,
off Star
don't
Wars,
don't
Mama
stop
Delvin.
streaming. I'm just saying. Once
She
you
and
do,
Scout Chief
prepare to be
Morin
blinded.
Kia will speak
Well,
for
the thing
me.
is, if
I
I
must
leave
attend
Star
to
Wars, it would just freeze the
Other
screen,
matters.
and they would only be able to see
Personally,
that.
I don't care why you've come. As long as you destroy the
But
Flesh
whenever,
Raiders.
no,
Ever since they got
whenever
their new
I'm
weapons
fully
and
have
gear,
like
they
XSplit
hunt us
running,
like animals.
I'll post it
The
up
enemy in the
there
camp
for
in the
them to
valley
see.
nearby. My scouts say the Flesh Raiders store their weapons and
Because
other
I'm going
tech
to be
in a
watching
cave.
this over again, and then I'll have
Prepare
to
Removing
yourself.
the technology will neutralize the Flesh
Just
Raiders.
prepare yourself.
We need
From
to strike
from
fear
the
into the Flesh Raiders.
unfortunate, I give unto
Sabotage
you.
their weapons.
Where's it from?
Fix it so they blow
From
up in their
from
ugly
the
faces.
depths of the internet,
How would
I
we
give
do
unto
that?
you.
Their technology is
God, I
standard
do wanna
Republic
look at it
design.
now.
We could overload the power circuits and plasma coils. Here, I'll
Alright,
show
let me
you.
finish this conversation.
Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those
Just prepare
weapons.
yourself for that.
Alright.
This village is vulnerable to attack. You need better defenses.
Despair.
This debate is pointless unless you can get inside
No
that
one here knows
cave.
Warhammer. so
You'll need
makes
one
me
of the
sick.
leader's access
So wait,
keys.
where did you find this from?
Find the Flesh Raider technology
The internet.
and do what you
Just
think is
don't.
best.
Just
I,
leave it.
Good luck,
I'm
Mr. Jedi.
contemplating. Did you find it from a foreign website? Did you find it from like back pages? I'm naming all hooker places first off. and
No,
then
it
I'm
was
gonna
from
name the normal
Have you
places
heard
like
of Funny
Google.
Junk? You heard Funny Junk?
Is it supposed to be funny or scary?
It's scary. It's.
Oh god, I don't want to look at it now.
Oh, have you played SCP Containment Breach?
SP what?
SCP Containment Breach.
What is that?
It's like it's a free to play. Have you heard of Slender? Please tell me you've heard of that.
Oh yeah, I heard of Slender. Slender's that scary ass.
Kind of like the same idea, but scarier.
So it's like basically you go
The
find
Dara
these 8
sent you to
pages.
speak with
Well,
me.
actually, I'm gonna explain.
She
Slender.
told you
Not
about the
really.
Flesh Raider elixir, didn't
Slender
she?
is, if you
How
haven't
it
seen
makes
it on
the
YouTube,
Flesh
Slender
Raider
is
strong.
where you have
The
this guy
Darius
that's
been
chasing
looking for
you
a way
that
to
is
destroy
like
the elixir, but
basically
she's
mutant,
making a
and he
terrible
wraps
mistake.
you up and around his hands.
We shouldn't
It's a,
destroy the elixir. We
myth
need
where,
it, and I'll
Slender
pay
is like,
you well
take
if you
these,
bring it to me.
guys, Well, take these kids and Slender like
What
wants
exactly
to eat
are your
kids or
intentions?
something like that.
The elixir can make
And
our
or
gods
in
you
the
miserable.
game, basically
Yes,
the
it
objective
may
is to find
change
these
them,
8
but it
pages
will work.
which
We can
I think
defend our
are
village and destroy
the
our
history of
foes.
Slender or something
Imagine
like that.
if the elixir can
And
make
if you
a
turn
flesh raider
around at
powerful,
pages
what would it
6,
do for
6, 7, and 8, he's right behind you.
Bring it
You're
to me.
dead.
Or you know you
You'll
could give him
be
$20.
rewarded. Praise.
Yeah, that too.
I won't
That
help
would be
you
awesome
feed the
if you
elixir
could
to the
give him.
pilgrims.
Give me
Fine.
20.
Obey
That's
the
so
orders
weird
of
because
the
I
No,
Lord.
he's
remember
like
when that joke.
wrapping around you. Here's 20 bucks, and he just
Pilgrim blood
retracts.
is on your hands.
Oh
The
god,
elixir
that would
is
be
in the
epic.
caves beyond our village. I doubt
Wait 1 second.
Jedi can even come close to the vats.
Sorry, Dookie was having internet issues, so I tapped out. What was up?
No, it's just like a. I totally forgot what I was going to say too. I had a relevant comment to add, and then
You forgot.
yeah.
Oh, that happens. Don't worry about it. I may have to stop streaming for a second and go check it out. So, alright, 1 second. I'll be right back.